Hey, what's going on guys, it's Adam here, and today we're going to be talking about the best smartphones of 2020, so let's get started. So this is ranging from iPhones to Androids to basically any operating system to maybe even Harmony OS, which is coming out pretty soon. Maybe we'll see that next year, being that into the smartphone category. I believe Harmony OS 2.0 is actually coming out, so yeah. Anyways, let's get started with this video. Today we're going to be talking about the best smartphones of 2020, and in my opinion, well, here's what we're going to do actually, and I think in my opinion this is kind of the best way to do it. I'm just going to be doing the top 10 best smartphones of 2020, and so I'm going to be starting off with number 10, number 9, number 8, and so forth, all the way going to number 1, and yeah. So actually, let's just get started right now. So, in my opinion, for number 10, for the best smartphone of 2020, has got to be probably the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And the reason why the iPhone 12 Pro Max is going all the way down to number 10 is because I think that Apple didn't really innovate this year. They brought 5G, they brought, some other things too. They brought, the squared off edges for the design. But besides that, they really didn't do too much besides that. So, in my opinion, that's why it's going up for number 10, though. What I would say is that there is some really great things about the iPhone 12 Pro Max. It probably has the best video of any phone, even Android phones, iPhones, basically out of any phone, probably has the best video. It also has really good performance with the A14 Bionic chip. You got 6 GB of RAM now, which I think was a pretty major improvement over the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So yeah, that's why I'm putting it at number 10. Okay, so for number 9, I would say probably I would say the OnePlus 8 and not the 8T. Now the OnePlus 8 was actually a pretty great smartphone. The reason why I'm putting it at number 9 is because you can get the OnePlus 7 Pro for a much better price, and it's basically just the OnePlus 7 Pro with a hole punch and a Snapdragon 865. That's literally, the cameras are exactly the same. Actually, the OnePlus 7 Pro's cameras are actually a little bit better, and I'm recording on the OnePlus 7 Pro, by the way. So you'll be getting really similar video performance with the OnePlus 7 Pro. So yeah, that's why the OnePlus 8 is a really great smartphone, and you could actually find it for about $450, $400, and on carriers you can find it for about $500, maybe $550. So overall, I would give that, to the number 9 spot. So yeah, that's what I think for number 9. I really also did like the colors, like the Interstellar Glow was really great. I really liked those colors. The Glacial Green. The black color was exactly the same as the OnePlus 7 Pro, so there wasn't really that much change between last year and, this year. Now, the reason why I didn't say the OnePlus 8T is because I don't think it's a good deal. Now, maybe next year will be a good deal, but right now it's not a good deal. You can find it for about $650, and you're not getting the best stuff at all. You can get many other phones that are for $650 that are much better, in my opinion. So, yeah. So, now let's talk about number 8. And I would say for number 8, I would say probably the Vivo X50 Pro. Now, the Vivo X50 Pro was actually one of my favorite smartphones in like the summer of 2020 when it came out. I really liked it. I really liked how, I really liked that there was a curved screen, 90Hz, 1080p display. I kind of liked it. I really liked the gimbal. I really thought that it was going to be great for YouTube videos and stuff like that for a lot of creators that, don't want to buy a camera and also want a phone instead. So, yeah, that's why I'm putting it at number 8 instead of, number 9 or 10. The reason why I'm not putting it farther up is because I don't think it's the best deal out there. Get it for about $600. It has really great cameras, it has really great everything, except it has the Snapdragon 765G, which in my opinion, it's a really good chip. Like the 765G is a really good chip, but I wouldn't say it's the best. So yeah, that's for number 8. Now for number 7, I would probably say it's a hard decision. I was originally thinking the OnePlus Nord, but I'm also thinking the Oppo A53. So I'm gonna say both because they're really identical. Apologize for the kind of bad voice. I haven't done these kind of videos for a really long time, where I put the camera on a tripod and I stand like this. So yeah. Anyway, for number 7, probably has to be the OnePlus Nord N100. The reason why is because it's going to be available in US carriers really soon. You can get it for a really cheap price tag, about, I would say about 190, 180 bucks you can get it for right now, which I would say is a pretty good deal. You're getting a 90Hz display. You're getting 720p display, which is probably the main problem with the phone. And then you're also getting a 5 or a 6,000 milliamp hour battery. I think it's a 5,000 actually. You're getting Snapdragon 460, so you're getting like really low end specs. But what I would say is that it's pretty good for the price. So yeah, let's move on to number 6. And so for number 6, I would have to say probably for number 6, the OnePlus 8 Pro. OnePlus 8 Pro is really good, and I really enjoyed the OnePlus 8 Pro when it got announced. Actually, that's not really true. I didn't really like the OnePlus 8 Pro when it got announced, which is a little bit weird. But yeah, now I kind of do like the OnePlus 8 Pro. It's a pretty good phone. It has the Snapdragon 865, up to 12 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage, really good cameras actually. It's a good all-rounder phone, but I wouldn't say it's the best phone. So yeah, let's move on to number 5. So for number 4. Number 4, I gotta give it to the Poco X3 NFC. It is a really great phone and probably the best value phone that you could get for the $250 price range. You're getting 120Hz display that's LCD, but LCD is completely fine at $250. You get the Snapdragon 732G. You're getting a large display. You're getting pretty slim bezels. You're getting a really nice build, in my opinion. You're getting a pretty good 64 megapixel IMX682 sensor, or I believe it may be an IMX686. I don't exactly remember. But yeah, pretty great phone. So yeah, it's the best value phone. So that's why I'm putting it at number 4. So for number 3, now we're really starting to get, into a hard decision. And so, in my opinion, for number 3, it's got to be, there's been so many phones this year. I mean, there's so many great phones. I was thinking maybe probably the Mi 10T Pro. I would say the Mi 10T Pro. It was a really great phone. Originally, I absolutely hated the phone, and I still don't think it's an amazing all-rounder phone. It's just a really good phone at some things. So, yeah. And I would say that it has the best on-paper specs on any phone. It has the Snapdragon 865, like 8 gigabytes of RAM, I think, max, or maybe 12 gigabytes of RAM. You get a 144 Hz LCD display, and that's the only main caveat. Like, that's the only problem with the phone. Snapdragon 865, which I talked about. Really good camera. 108 megapixels, I think. So, yeah. Overall, really great. So, yeah. Now let's talk about number 2, and that has got to be the K30 Ultra. I have the top 2, I already know exactly, which one I was gonna pick. Number 2, K30 Ultra. Really great phone. I really like the phone. For $280, really awesome phone. Even like $370 you can get it for on Giztalk. Really great phone. You're getting really solid performance. You're getting just really great everything. You're getting Dimensity 1000 Plus, which is actually really great, like a flagship processor. You're getting 64 megapixel main camera, really good build, like glass and aluminum and everything. You're getting a pop-up camera, 120 hertz flat display. There's like no complaints. The only complaint that I would have is that the Dimensity 1000 Plus cannot run that well on all games. But yeah, okay. Number one has got to be the Mi 10 Ultra. It's a really great phone. And the reason why I say it's a really great phone is because it has the Snapdragon 865. It has basically everything that you want. It's a really great all-rounder phone. Now, it is available in China, but for about $780, it's really great. Seriously, it's really good. You're getting a transparent back, which is like kind of interesting. Like, you could actually see the insides of the phone. You get a 48 megapixel camera. You're getting 5 times optical zoom. You're getting actually 2 optical zoom cameras. One's the 5x, and then the second one is the 2x. So yeah, and then you're also getting a super wide ultra wide camera. It's actually the best camera on DxOMark. It was best camera on DxOMark until the Huawei Mate 40 Pro. And the reason why I didn't mention any Huawei phones in this whole list was because you can't really buy it in the US, and this is mostly for like if you want to buy this in the US, and most of these phones you can just import and stuff like that, but I would not recommend getting a Huawei phone right now. That's what I gotta say. So yeah, but I am really excited for Harmony OS. But the Mi 10 Ultra is an ultra phone. It's like really good for $760 or $780, I don't remember, but it's a really great phone. And you're getting some other things, like you're getting you're getting dual stereo speakers. You're getting 8K video. That's really amazing. Probably the best video on an Android phone. So it's like number 2 compared to number 1 on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. You're getting so many other things. Like, there's so many good things. I love the camera design. I really like that. It's just everything's so good about the Mi 10 Ultra. I mean, I also really like the display. The display's really great. It gets up to about 800 nits, so not the brightest, but still pretty good. And it's 120 hertz. It's AMOLED. It looks super good. It's curved. It's just like my favorite display ever. So yeah, if you can buy that in, where you are, then I would 100% recommend it. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy kind of like this whole setup. So yeah, I mean, I'm just recording with my tripod right now, and as you can see, that's what it looks like. I brought my iPad. I was gonna film with my iPad, but then I decided not to. Yeah, I haven't done these kind of videos for a pretty long time, and so I kind of wanted to do, a video like this, and I just think that it was time, because we're wrapping up the year, and it's almost 2021, and I figured, well, why not just do the best smartphones of 2020? So yeah, that's my best smartphones of 2020. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Now that I think about it, I probably should have put the Nord N100 at like number 9 or 8 or whatever I put it at, instead of and then switch between the OnePlus, put the OnePlus 8 at whatever the Nord N100 was at. But yeah, and I do apologize that I didn't put any Huawei phones or anything like that. I just decided, I mean, there's like no one's really gonna buy it outside of China, so I would say don't buy it, because there's no Google Play Store, and you can't get the Google Play Store. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and if you want me to do more of these like videos, filming with my tripod, things like that. I mean, I film with my tripod, but like, showing my face and stuff like that. Please let me know in the comments below, because it'd be much appreciated for you to tell me. Anyways, thanks for watching.